Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. And you know, I've hit that age now where all these wonderfully classic and awesome films are having major anniversaries, and today's film is one of those. Yes, it's finally getting the 4K Ultra HD treatment, and we're looking at The Terminator from 1984. 40 years ago, this film busted onto the scene, inspired a lot of science fiction, and amazed people with the world building and the effects and the acting and the Terminator itself. Arnold made him just such a household name for sure. And yeah, it is one of those influential films. So it's been released a number of times, but now it's on 4K Ultra HD. But is it worth it? Well, let's get up close and personal with this release, and we'll take a look at it. And if you stick around, while this will be a little long, I'll talk about the 2001 special edition release DVD that I have and how it's a bit different. So let's take a look, shall we? So first, here's the 4K Ultra HD release of The Terminator. Arnold's just wonderful, that wonderful image here of the Terminator on here with Kyle Reese, Sarah Connor in the reflection of his sunglasses. Yeah, I really dig this artwork quite a bit. It's a matte finish on this sleeve cover that we have, and it's just sharp. It's just, and there's even some sparks at the bottom here for, you know, the machinery being welded, or nuclear war, whatever you want to call it. But just the artwork in general, they put a lot of work into this, and it's really sharp. Now, as far as the spine, I love it. The black on the white and the Terminator font really stands out, and to be able to see that on your shelf. And yeah, on the back of it, we've got our special features 4K experience instructions, as well as a couple production stills, some good production stills, in fact, and a wonderful drawing of our T800. Yeah, so as far as the case goes, well, we've got the same thing here. Same cover as well, the spine and the picture on the back, although we do get the additional credits on the back with the special features look. And then inside, yes, this does come with a digital code on here. This expires in 2 years. So you're in luck there that this will expire in 2 years. So you got a little extra time, but check out this disc. This disc is great. They've got some great etching on there of the Terminator endoskeleton skull, and I love that look. They put some creative art into the disc design. They didn't just slap an old label on there. So, but what about what's on the disc? Them special features? Well, yeah, not a whole lot new here, actually. We do have the 10-minute deleted scenes, which was included on the release of the special edition back in 2001. It is great, though, to see those special deleted scenes that they have in there. You can get it with the Jim Cameron commentary or without, so you can get the explanation of why he cut some of those scenes out. One of those scenes ties into Terminator 2, and I always love watching it because I'm just like, oh man, you can see already what Jim Cameron was planning in the first one that he eventually got to do in the second one. So yeah, it's really cool to see those deleted scenes and hear his explanation of why he cut them. Then there's creating Terminator visual effects and music. That's 12 minutes, almost 13 minutes here. What's funny is this is an excerpt from the documentary on the 2001 DVD release is what this is. It's not the whole one, because that documentary was about an hour long, and this is only about 13 minutes. So it's just a part of that. So it's weird that they didn't include the whole documentary, because it's a very interesting one. And it's cool, though, at least they put this part where you get to up close and personal about how the models were made and everything. And then Terminator, the closer to the real thing. This was from 2005. That's included in here, about 12 minutes long, about how science fiction and reality kind of come together, and how sci-fi predicts technology and reality. They look at an MIT robot, which is hilarious to watch. 2005 MIT talk about robots and how they walk in that, and then where we're at today, and we've seen what they've done with robots. So yeah, it is kind of art imitating life with science fiction, and they show that here. Unstoppable Force, Legacy of the Terminator. Obviously, by the title alone, they talk about the impact and influences that the Terminator had, and that is about 9 minutes and 39 seconds. But that's really all the special features you get, though you do get the standard audio options in here as well, which is always interesting. And yeah, I was surprised. And why? Well, you hear me talk about all the time about DVD menus, and if you stick with me, folks, I got a prime example of that. We're going to switch here over to the Terminator special edition that was released on DVD. And here what we have here, we've got more of the standard. It's from the poster on here, Arnold with his gun on it. We've got the disc here, the Terminator, in a little bit more special font. And then on the back, a synopsis with a couple different production stills than what we saw in the Ultra HD 4K. But look at all the special features. Holy balls, folks. There's a lot of special features on here. And if we open up the disc and take a look, yep, there's the old school flip the disc. One side special features, the other side the movie. But you get a great insert in here that talks about the film, the generator of the Terminator, you know, some liner notes, what used to come with some DVDs, and talking about widescreen versus standard too. So yeah, so it's really cool. You got that booklet. But here's the thing, this menu, check out this menu. It's so much more interesting than what we get nowadays with menus, with swooping animations and that. The special features menu features a retrospective documentary, which was 18 minutes. That 1 hour documentary that I talked about, where we get an excerpt of that from the 4K Ultra HD, and other bits, trailers, and such. So yeah, this DVD was packed. And then when you flip it over to the movie side, there's even more stuff on there. So yeah, there's all kinds of interesting special features. There's a CD-ROM special features on here. Yeah, they used to do those back in the day. There's a script version on here as well, which I found amazing, that you could actually flip through and read a chunk of the treatment. And yeah, just so much on the DVD that you didn't get on this release. But what you do get with the 4K Ultra HD, obviously, is the cleaned up, sharper looking version of the film made for your HD TVs. So yeah, if you got a Terminator fan out there, you're going to want to probably get this for them, especially if they got the 4K TV setup. It is, I think, still worth it with the quality of the transfer and just, you know, what it is. But if you do have the DVD, just to let you know, not all those extras are included here on the 4K Ultra HD. So there you have it, folks. Enough of me rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that bells and whistles here. I thank you for your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.